Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The dollar is regaining strength as investors move into safe haven assets. After an earlier pullback, the indexes bounce, driven by heightened debate around the Federal Reserve's independence and policy direction. Comments from Treasury officials suggesting the Fed has made mistakes have done little to calm nerves. Meanwhile, legal disputes over the committee's composition add to the uncertainty. This week's lineup of US manufacturing and services data, capped by Friday's jobs report, will be critical for the September policy meeting. WTI crude rose Tuesday to trade near 65.5, extending the prior day's gains on fears of tighter supply. Markets are tracking Russia's oil flows after Ukrainian strikes on energy infrastructure, while European leaders push for secondary sanctions. Attention also turns to India's response to US pressure to halt Russian purchases. Investors are now focused on this week's OPEC Plus meeting, where producers will decide whether to extend production increases beyond September. Gold surged past $3,540 on Tuesday, setting a new record high. The rally is fueled by growing expectations of a Federal Reserve rate cut this month, alongside a weaker dollar. Last week's inflation report reinforced hopes of monetary easing, with markets now pricing a near 90% chance of a 25 basis point cut at the upcoming meeting. Focus has shifted to Friday's jobs report, which could shape the scale of easing. Safe haven demand also remains strong, underpinned by doubts over the Fed's independence and uncertainties around President Trump's tariff policies. The dollar posted a sharp rebound against the yen on Tuesday, rising nearly 1% to its strongest level since the start of August. Traders are closely watching incoming US macro data, which could shift expectations for Fed policy. In Japan, debate continues over the timing of a Bank of Japan rate hike. Governor Ueda has hinted that tightening may advance as labour markets tighten and wages rise, reinforcing expectations of further moves. The euro lost momentum and reversed sharply lower on Tuesday, falling more than 70 basis points to trade near 116.35. The move snapped a three-day winning streak as a surge in US dollar-dominated flows. The Russia-Ukraine conflict has intensified, with Moscow striking energy and transport systems and Kyiv retaliating against refineries and pipelines. High energy costs and prolonged conflict are weighing on the euro, keeping the near-term bias to the downside.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.